Hollywood agencies are apparently after this new hot star, Tilly Norwood. But the thing with Tilly, some would say it's the biggest thing, is that she is not a real person. She's AI. And she was introduced to the industry over the weekend during the Zurich Film Festival by her creator, Eline van der Velden. And Eline, if you're not familiar, she's a Dutch actress and producer based out of London who started an AI production company called Particle 6, which now is a spin-off AI talent studio that created Tilly. And she recently said that some agencies might be more open to Tilly these days, explaining, "We were in a lot of boardrooms around February time and everyone was like, no, this is nothing. It's not going to happen." Then by May, people were like, "We need to do something with you guys." When we first launched Tilly, people were like, "What's that?" And now we're going to be announcing which agency is going to be representing her in the next few months. Right? And you also had Eline saying that she wants Tilly to be the next Scarlett Johansson or Natalie Portman. Right? And according to reports, the studio who made her creates AI characters that are developed with complete backstories, distinct voices, evolving narrative arcs, and fully realized personality. So they can apparently engage in unscripted conversations, do monologues, and respond in real time to adapt to different audiences. And in fact, on Tilly's Instagram, you can see her doing screen tests, action sequences, and even doing a parody of Sydney Sweeney's Jeans video. But that's also not where it ends. In July, she posted that she landed her first role in a comedy sketch. So that sketch was really just a fully AI-generated comedic ad about using AI to develop television, which part of the plot is execs deciding to cast Tilly.
Tilly Norwood, 100% AI generated.
By some company called Particle 6.
She'll do anything I say. I'm already in love.
Girl next door vibes.
Right, and so as far as the reaction in general, it has been, what the actual fuck? And not only around her just existing in general, but the fact that she could get representation with actors saying things like, "Hope all the actors rep by the agents that does this drop their ass. How gross, read the room." As well as, "And what about the hundreds of living young women whose faces were composited together to make her? You couldn't hire any of them?" You also had many saying they weren't surprised that the first so-called major AI actor is a young woman that they can fully control and make them do whatever they want. And all of this criticism, it just kept building and building. And this morning, in fact, you had SAG, the actors union, condemning Tilly, saying that the guild is opposed to human performers being replaced by synthetic ones, and adding, "To be clear, Tilly Norwood is not an actor. It's a character generated by a computer program that was trained on the work of countless professional performers without permission or compensation. It has no life experience to draw from, no emotion, and from what we've seen, audiences aren't interested in watching computer-generated content untethered from the human experience." And saying it doesn't solve any problem. It creates the problem of using stolen performances to put actors out of work, jeopardizing performers' livelihoods, and devaluing human artistry. But already you have Eline responding, addressing some of the backlash, and taking to Tilly's Instagram to publish a statement saying, "She is not a replacement for a human being, but a creative work, a piece of art. Like many forms of art before her, she sparks conversation, and that in itself shows the power of creativity." And adding, "I see AI not as a replacement for people, but as a new tool, a new paintbrush. Just as animation, puppetry, or CGI open fresh possibilities without taking away from live acting, AI offers another way to imagine and build stories." Saying she represents experimentation, not substitution.